Hello and welcome back to Ratchet and Clank with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, we are not going to look around Planet Calibro 3, no. We are actually going to return to Planet Quartu once I've got some more bolts. So yeah, and with our new Hologuise that we won after completing the hoverboard race, I think we can now. I am also going to buy some more ammo while I'm here. I don't know if I have enough for I did buy the drone device. I did get that. However, no. But we will now head to Planet Quartu because, as I say, we need to get past the Hologuise there, and it is somewhat important because to find out what is going on with Drek's plan, and also, well, what planet Drek is going to target next. Seriously. But with that said, I am going to go down here and indeed try and get past the giant mechs. Now, firstly, there's one here, and to give an example of what they do when they are targeted, they will immediately come towards you and or set off their alarm if there's more than one. Well, actually, in this case, there is less than one, but yeah. Now, we will equip the Hologuise, and because it is needed to get past this robot. So yeah, what we can do is wave to the robot to let us through, because it thinks we are one of their kind, and then kick its ass! Yes, if you don't destroy all of the robots near those large red buttons, what will happen is that they will automatically press said buttons and set off a bunch of homing lasers that will kill Ratchet, or they could kill Ratchet at least. I don't know if it always does that, but that is certainly the case in my experience of playing Ratchet and Clank. So yeah, so we will be using it quite a bit here. So now I want to use the helipad, yes, in order to get up here, or maybe not. It looks like you can get up there, but no, you can't. No, apparently not. So instead, let's make our way over here and then equip the Hologuise, because this robot, no joke, will actually try and blast us if he doesn't. So yeah, so now we can advance a little further, and then, yeah, now the switch there is to the left. We want to get him as quickly as possible. Again, these robots can easily fall down to a few strikes with the Omni wrench. Seriously. So long as they're on their own. If they're with other robots, it's a bit harder, as we will see a little later on in this level. Now here we will see a bunch of chemical vats being thrown out. Yeah, apparently the Blarg have not learned their lesson from their home planet of Auxon, which is covered in toxic waste. And we'll get to that in a moment, but firstly, let's get rid of the robots. I may want to equip the Pyrocenter here, just in case, because that robot got incredibly close. I still took damage from that one on the right there before I killed him with the Pyrocenter, because, yeah. I want to get up here, damn it! Yeah, how about I flame you, you stupid mech? And then what we have to do is head to the left. This is made a lot harder, as I say, by the chemical vats, being dumped into the, I guess, the water below. I'm not sure, but yeah, they can damage Ratchet, so be careful. If you want to, you can take a break there, which is a good thing. And then, get up here! And what's over here? Well, more force fields. Yes. So, yeah, we kind of get that. With this one, I want to destroy the one closest to the button, I think, because that one isn't moving. The other two are, so, yeah, kick their asses, and maybe I should use the Pyrocenter, just for decent crowd control, and to get the other robot, because I did manage to knock the one that was furthest from the switch there back, so that does help. Yeah, as I said before, the Pyrocenter is a very good close range weapon. And once again, let's use the Hologuise. And let's see, is this the area I think I'm going to? I don't know. Well, it sort of is. You will see here the sentry bots moving to the right and moving back and forth inside that, I guess in that secure room. What we want to do is get them while they are in that room, because they won't be able to set off the alarm that way. So, they've gone inside. Let's glide down and then hopefully try and get them. Okay, so I landed just about when they were about to come out, so that was actually good timing there. I don't always have good timing, but I'd like to think I do here. So, in here we can see apparently a bunch of robots being made, but I'll get to that. Yeah, we can also get some extra bombs, which I am trying to do to get the Visibomb gun. I will definitely need it for the final planet in this game, should I say? In this game? No. Right, anyway, let's go in here, and here we have, well, a conveyor belt, and that will take us to the other side. And it is funny seeing the fake robot Ratchet moving a bit quicker there. Yeah, these robots are not very intelligent then if they can tell a small Lombax is one of them. Seriously. Yeah, I think whoever made the robots, yeah, in the actual remake, believe it or not, the robots are actually made by Dr. Nefarious, the main villain of Ratchet and Clank 3. But not here it seems, and oh boy, they're blasting me. Okay, well, nothing else I can do except blast them with the Devastator. Not easy, but there you go. And apparently the game was a bit, the game was a bit kinder to me there, because normally I end up dying there, and it ain't fun. Beyond here, we have an even tougher job dealing with the sentry bots, because, yeah, they are over the other side! And that means it's very tough to get past them, especially since one of them is permanently on standby there, right next to the button. Thankfully, he does not notice us yet until we get to him. So, I'm going to do a quick strike there, get in there, kick that other robot's ass, get as far inside as possible, then switch on the Hologuise once again, and you will actually see that the fake robot Ratchet has the same sort of sensors as the sentry bots. So whenever there's danger, his nose will light up red, just like the sentry bots when they know there's a Lombax in the vicinity. That's the best way I can put it anyway. So now I'm going to the left, and this is going to be tough. Okay, there we go. It's going inside. So let's indeed kick his ass. Or strike his ass anyway. Yeah. The only other weapon I've used in this one is the Pyrocity. So now I want to switch to the thruster pack, because that's the only way to actually ground pound this gigantic switch, just like in Pokitaru. And indeed, beyond there, well, let's see, because we do want to use the Hologuise here, as you will see beyond here. Okay, I do like the whole funny walk. Yeah, that should alert the sentry bots to anything. And here, there's one more sentry bot. So I'm going to do the same thing as I did at the beginning of this area. So let's let us through. And then, once again, kick his ass. Yeah, you get the drill by now. And then we can switch on our Hologuise. And, yeah.
That should do it. Mom? Oh, brother.
I tried, Mom. I know.
Hey, look! A sister!
my fellow Blarg. Our synthetic world is now fully functional and ready for habitation. However, there is one small obstacle in our way. This pathetic lump of a planet. Due to some blunder of fate, it happens to occupy the galaxy's most perfect orbit. But no more. Behold, the Deplanetizer, the most powerful laser ever created. Soon, we'll move the Deplanetizer into place just above the planet's surface. I will, of course, be on hand to press the button that will blow this mudball to smithereens. No one will even miss it. See you then.
Ratchet, are you all right?
He is going to pay.
Excuse me?
It shouldn't have taken me this long to see it. Drek is going to find out what happens when you mess with my home. What are you smiling at?
This is the Ratchet I always knew was there.
Okay, if we're gonna do this, we need to get onto Drek's ship. And then we can find out where he set up that laser.
I will try to make you proud, Mom.
I have always loved that scene. Seriously, the whole touching reunion between Ratchet and his mother. Yeah, I do love that scene. It's very well done. Especially in a kid's game like this one. Anyway, that being said, there is one more thing I want to do on planet Quartu before I do go to see Drek's fleet, which will be in the next episode. And that'll be a tough one, but I'll get to that. So, here we have a pool. And with the aid of the hydro pack, we can easily get through here. And we will need to, because once we've swum through all 3 of these rings, what will happen is that we have a timed segment. Well, almost. We will emerge out of the water here in the thing, and you will see this area is electrified. If we press the button here, what will happen is that now we will have to get through here to the other side in the space of or less than a minute. So yeah, and it's not easy even with the hydro pack because of all the lasers and everything. Swimming through these I'm guessing rings is not too hard at all, actually, to be fair. Compare that with the Spyro games when I had to chase Hunter through those rings in the Seaside Speedway, for example. Yeah, seriously, that was annoying. And yeah, if you do get hit by the lasers, you will get stunned for like a few seconds. Just try not to get hit by too many of them. Otherwise, Ratchet, well, he will die. So yeah, at the very end we have this area with more Spider-Bot lasers and whatnot. So yeah, and then we can go through here, and at the very end we have this. And oh, I just got electrocuted at the very end there. Yeah, seriously, that can be rather tough. Oh well, I only died once here, so that isn't too bad for a level towards the end of the game, seriously. Or for, I guess, what is an assault course towards the end of the level. Okay, I did mess up there. I do actually like the swimming controls. It's certainly maybe not as good as the Spyro games if we're going by Insomniac games. I do mean Insomniac versions, not the Reignited Trilogy versions of the Spyro games, as good as they are. Still do like swimming in the Reignited Trilogy versions of the Spyro games, but I'll get to that. So now I'm going through here. So yeah, and that's about the same amount of time it's taken there. So yeah, I actually have 3 seconds to spare, and there we go. Yeah, I nearly got electrocuted again. Yeah, that wasn't fun. So, what is our prize here for swimming through that now electrified once again water? Well, it's another gadget. I believe it's the mapper. No, not the Map-O-Matic, the mapper. So, yeah. Oh no, it's the bolt grabber. This will allow us to get more bolts more easily in a wider range. It is quite a good gadget, actually. Even though it's not an official one, it's quite a good one. So yeah, so on the next episode we will take on Drek's fleet. So I will see you then. Goodbye!